Yo, what up? I'm Tahir more.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Hey, yo.
We got a very special guest in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mr. First of all, let me tell you who he is. He's a comedian. He's an actor, producer, director. Does a year-end comedy, rap every year. He's a freestyle battler. Hey. You know what I'm saying? He's also a business owner. He has multiple locations that you can rent, spots to shoot. You say how much?
Just two.
I know, but that's still multiple. That's multiple. Shoot your content. He has a kitchen location, which is very difficult to find in LA. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. My good friend, Mr. Dion.
Is that a kitchen?
Stand up.
I do.
What's that mean?
I have a kitchen.
You know, like
Not the back of my neck.
like people doing like kitchen shows,
Like a
cooking
show
shows
kitchen?
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He has a location that has a kitchen in it, so you
Like
can
to
actually-
shoot at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never told me that.
Well, I mean, how do you say that? Hey, Pat, I have a kitchen.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how you say that.
Well, I mean, out of all the things he's requested,
Well, I mean, you let people shoot there, right?
Yeah.
So I would assume you shopped it to producers.
well, you know what? And I have not. Well, only time I got to really talk to you in person was on like Squadcast. So I can't be like, hey, before we get started, Pat, let me tell you some things too.
Dion just hit me up though. He was like, he's trying to get more
Yeah,
black creators,
black and brown.
black and brown creators in this space. And we're supposed to go take a look at it. Maybe today or tomorrow. Go take a look at it, just to check it out because he has like another little loft area that would be dope for like a daytime show or something like that.
That's
Yeah.
really freaking cool.
Really
I mean, you're
nice.
right. I don't know when you would naturally
Right.
bring that up, but we just so happen to be looking for kitchens to shoot at. So.
Yes.
Check it out, like, and then like the loft space, he got like the piano and all that type of shit. It's a very beautiful decor. So,
Yeah.
And that's
black
the shooting,
on,
or you
know
live
what I'm
there?
Both.
Oh, okay. Just like depending on the day.
Yeah. Man, welcome back, man. Y'all can go ahead and start throwing those genres in and suggestions for the theme song.
Oh, shit.
You know how we get down with that, man. Shout out to the Scary Squad there in the building. We had people pull up to the shows this past week from the Scary Squad too, man.
Hey.
It was a lot of fun. This was a long stretch. 12 days on the road.
That is very long.
I'm proud of you, brother.
Man, thank you, man. 13 shows in 12 days, 2 days off, and a lot of moving around. My merch never came.
Oh.
My merch was shipped out Friday. I was supposed to receive it Monday in Cincinnati because we had a show Tuesday in Cincinnati. I was checking and tracking all weekend long, and it just never showed anything. It's like it's on its way to a facility. What happened was, Farron shipped the stuff at the store. The chick grabbed the merch, rang her out. It was supposed to be for USPS. The chick grabbed the box, put it in the UPS pile, and from there, UPS came and picked it up. So it's at one of their hubs, but they have no way of locating it because the tracking number isn't attached to the UPS system.
To be fair, USPS is not. It's very
close.
similar.
No. But here's the thing: that's not the problem. The problem because they work with USPS. The UPS stores work with USPS for some deliveries, even though they discourage people from doing it. They do that. The problem was this chick inefficiently did her job. She was not supposed to put it in the UPS pile. She just put it in the wrong pile. So
And they color coded. I'm sure they color coded.
Well, I mean, the tags look different, and also the piles are different.
Because I'm sure this happened before.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a sign USPS and then UPS, and she
UPS
just
is
was
fully
like,
brown,
I'm going to
too.
do what I want to do. So what can Brown do for you?
I kind of
Fuck
feel
up
like whoever
thousands
came
of dollars
second,
in sales.
whoever came second by naming their business, they're an asshole.
Petty. Oh, UPS, huh? USPS. USPS.
Just in case y'all
I
get
think
confused.
USPS came
USP,
first.
yeah,
'Cause
USPS
that's
was
the United
definitely
States
first.
Postal
Yeah,
Service.
that's been
Y'all
around.
could have went national postal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't
He
do
said,
us like
no
this,
states. United Postal
man.
Service.
It's been a couple of times somebody said you must ship it off on UPS, and I went to USPS, and I was like, "Fuck, I forgot the A or whatever."
This has an extra S.
Yeah.
This place has an extra S.
Man, I'm exhausted, man. I never got my merch.
So what was you doing at the merch? You just
I
got
wasn't
like,
there.
Good
I
job,
was
Angel.
there. I was there for the
Good
first
stuff,
weekend.
guys.
I was there for the first weekend, and then I did one more show with what I had left, and then after that I just wasn't at the merch table no more. I stopped going. So I lost $100 of merch, which totaled to like $1,000 of sales.
He was in the green room like this.
Man, I was fuming, bro. I was really fuming, and like. The day that we figured out what happened, I was so mad because Kevin and Merch had got lost too, but they didn't came like right as we leaving the hotel, right? So I'm in the Sprinter. We headed to the next city, and I'm just fuming, right? I'm just sitting, fist balled up, and Kev and Josh are trying to talk to me to calm me down. But I'm playing like old 50,
Yeah.
right? Because
Oh,
I want to
boy.
stay mad
Hilarious.
until
You wanted to
I
stay
wanted
mad.
to stay mad until the office opened out here, but it's like 3 hours behind. So I have to keep my upset because
For 3
I didn't want to
hours?
calm down and be civil. I wanted them to hear the upset. I wanted them to hear the disdain in my voice. So I had to they were trying to show me stuff. Kev was showing me, remember the website Dictures? I told you about the
Yeah.
penis where they
That's
dress
what he
up?
pulled out to cheer you
Yeah,
up.
he got this.
Look at the leather jacket.
It almost got me, too.
Top hat.
It almost
Monocle.
got me. This one, it was a veiny one with a dress on. I was like,
Do you realize that forcing yourself to stay mad for 3 hours is so much worse to you than whatever you could have said on the phone?
absolutely. I did not care, Pat.
Yeah.
I was that upset. I mean, I went off and I pulled
The
out
logic
all
is
the
just
technological
crazy.
and business jargon I could. I pulled from everything I learned in business class in college. I was throwing all type of jargon out there to try to throw them out.
Where's the merch now?
No one knows, Dion.
I didn't know if it,
I
like,
still
it
haven't
finally
gotten
got to
it
the
back.
hotel or
No.
something.
Damn.
No, it has not, man.
No?
I just
'Cause
got to take that L, bro.
Y'all go to like a black bookstore and be like, hey, send it there, and then be like, hey, if y'all want my merch in that city,
A black bookstore?
I'm just trying to give it, or a black coffee shop, black business. You know what I'm saying?
Just so that they can have a box that says Tahir on it. Take one.
Please,
I-
no, and cash at
so
me.
mad.
Help me.
I like 7-Eleven hot dogs. I don't know what merch he was talking about.
More, Mom. Oh, sure, I want more. I'm not paying
Oh,
the
my
goddamn
God.
thing. Small, large, X. I'll take all of them.
I'm still a little pissed about it. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm still a little mad about it. But I had a lot of good news come over the week, like with which is gonna transpire the next couple of weeks. So I was trying to like just take that in stride and let it go. But I'm still pissed about it. I was so flustered before we left. I left my Bose headphones at one hotel, left something
Damn
else
it.
at another hotel because I was just so flustered, bro.
Because you were playing old 50 Cent and
Yeah.
making yourself upset, like more
Shut
mad.
up, nigga.
Oh, the 50 dance.
Yeah.
Or this,
funny.
when they would just go like
Yeah.
that, and the chains would be in sync. I'd be like, it's like niggas synchronized swimming. That's great.
I was so mad.
What if you
I-
found out that your clothes was like helping a homeless fleet of people?
Fleet?
Like, they was like,
fleet.
thank
Well,
you, more Mob. You saved our life. It's freezing in Cleveland, man. Thank you,
They
man.
still finna be
because
cold.
of you.
Them short sleeves ain't gonna do shit for that cold in Cleveland, Toledo, Cincinnati. It was cold,
It's
my
a whole
nigga.
documentary on this right now in Cleveland right now. Whoever left these bucks.
Hilarious. Like in Africa, the merch of the wrong team that wins the Super Bowl, and they all have that.
Man.
More mob.
I
Child
was
soldiers.
so mad. I'm still mad.
Buffalo Bills, baby. Buffalo Bills all day.
I was pissed, bruh. I ain't gonna even hold y'all, man. I'm still a little. It's still a touch. And they was like, well, you can come back and get your money back and get a refund. You goddamn right I'm getting a refund.
Why wouldn't I?
Now, who gonna refund me for the $700 of merchandise that y'all lost?
Eesh.
And the chick, I'm coming. You best believe I'm going up there today. I ain't had a chance. I just landed. I came straight to work. But as soon as I finish this podcast, I'm going up there and talk to Rachel. Rachel, I'm coming for your motherfucking ass. They was like, oh, she's new and all of that
Yeah.
shit. Well, who the fuck trained her?
Rachel
But I
6'9".
want the trainer
She stand
and
up like,
Rachel there
what
when I
your
get
little
that
ass gonna
motherfucker.
do? It's my first day. God damn it.
Damn.
She's 6'9".
Rachel?
I had to adjust my
Stand up.
tone if I get that
What your
Rachel
ass gonna
6'9".
do?
Right? Yeah, I switched the boxes. What, nigga?
And listen, I'm gonna have to do the old school. I have to do it like, where's she at? Tell that big bitch to get out here real quick.
Nigga, I got it on me too. What you want to do, nigga?
I'm like, fuck.
That's the worst case scenario. You
Oh,
fake a gun.
man.
Nigga, what you want to do? I'm ready to die. What?
We could play duel.
Actually.
We count back to 10. Let's go.
Blame doing nigga, somebody's died.
She turned around, you just left. 1, 2, you hit the door.
Peter Patterson. Shit.
You walk
Fuck
in,
it,
she
they-
had your shirt on like,
they
yeah,
not
so
really
I'm
putting
telling
no,
the guy.
no.
You get there, she has the
She had
shirt
the shirt
on.
on, yeah.
Yeah, nigga, what's
and one
up?
wrapped up in a
Man, I'd be so damn mad, bro, if I can't scare her. I ain't seen a whole lot of genre suggestions. I saw anime intro and I saw
Oh, y'all just don't
E40
care
style, and
anymore,
I was thinking we should do 50 Cent style, and I just saw
Oh.
Chris Sullivan said that too. So I think let's just do 50 Cent style, like old 50.
What's old 50? Like Get Rich or before that?
Get rich, die trying.
Okay.
Yeah, that right there. But it's still a solid fucking
guarantee.
album.
So good.
It's hard to
Yeah.
for me to really get behind 50 because I just feel like all he does is troll and shit. But he's a good businessman in certain areas. But it's hard to get behind his antics sometimes.
dude.
But that first album, bro, that Get Rich or Die Trying.
Did your voice crack? You said that
Because
first
it's
album,
sentimental to
man.
me, man. That shit
High
helped
all
me
the
get through
time.
the gym. That shit get me
Yeah.
through the gym,
I was
man.
obsessed.
Yeah, Mini Man.
Anything 50, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Listening. That was just great.
And strangely enough, we were in the first city we went to was Columbus. They had Get Rich or Die Trying on the Showtime app, and I was watching that too. I watched it 3 days in a row. I was just like, that was a good movie, man. I really fucked with Get Rich or Die Trying.
He just delivered. It was like him and Eminem weirdly threw in their first acting roles, and I was like, man,
of the
you guys are
lives.
really good.
Yo, Eminem was a really good
Eminem.
He was really good.
He's
Play
really good at
yourself,
being
man.
himself.
Do
Yeah.
not act. Just play yourself.
That's
Read
true.
the lines as you would say it.
That's
Yeah.
right. If he did a
Yeah.
period piece at first, it was like Renaissance in Eminem.
He has not changed an accent. He hasn't did a genre. He's like, I'm gonna be a thug in every movie except that
Who?
50 Cent. Except that prison escape movie or something like that.
He also feels like he's himself in every movie.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
in every movie he does not. I knew that was coming. I knew that beat was coming.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what song we was
Yeah.
gonna do it to.
was that
Can find me
Birthday.
in
I was in the club?
Mm-hmm.
That's such a funny instrumental.
Yeah.
Like if you play that without 50 Cent on it, you're like, ew. You picked this? Boom, boom.
Went
Just hear,
lower.
like a bunch of white people playing. I hate when they try to mash that shit up. You just see these old ass people
Hey, low key though, one of the
dun,
funniest
dun.
videos I've seen all weekend was Cam from Dormtainment did Waka Flocka. He did a ballad of Waka Flocka's damn.
That sounds great already.
Was it Hard in the Paint?
Hard in the Paint, yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
He sang it. Dog, that shit had me so fucking weak for
Yeah.
an hour. I was
Yeah.
just sitting there blasting it off to people. Like,
Entertainment
"King."
kings of that.
I was like,
a
please
whiff
do
of this.
more of these. These are so great. Okay, so we doing 50 Cent style intro. Dion, you familiar with our intros, right?
I am.
We just make it up on the fly. Go try to rhyme "Damn Internet Too Scary" with Mary, Harry, Larry, Barry, Dairy.
I
Binary.
understand. Why do y'all do that every episode?
Incendiary.
You got to do that
Incinerary.
No, incendiary.
Incendiary.
Is that those fire grenades?
Yeah.
That's how you say that?
Yeah.
Incendiary?
I hate that they tried to.
Now we got to figure out how to put that in there.
Incendiary?
Incendiary.
Incendiary.
I am not.
I
can't even.
Incendiary.
Who's doing the beat?
What we do last time?
I wasn't here last episode.
And we didn't even
You did
get
nothing.
to a song.
Yeah.
We didn't
Okay.
get to a song. It got pretty out of hand quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to do the beat?
I did the beat last time. Okay.
I'll do the beat.
All right.
So
There we
wait,
go.
you want in the club or you want some album cut? Because I could do any of it.
What you got? What album cut did you got right now on deck?
21 questions.
20.
Mini
Oh,
Man.
21 questions is a good one.
That is.
Yeah. What up, girl? It's your boy 50 Cent. I got 21 tabs open on my computer screen. Coming through, money green. Brand new 6 series, know what I mean. I got my homie Dion Leck, and he sipping on lean. Looking at some damn
Uh-huh.
internet, you kind of scary.
Okay.
Got a grenade incendiary. Keep it rocking with my girl Mary.
Hey.
Smoking on the Jane. Like Mary J. Blige, everyday man. My homie Dion Lack about to take the microphone. He really be rapping, so he gonna break it to the break of dawn. Come on, Dion. Oh.
That's a lot of pressure for your boy Dion Lack. Gotta sit here and think it in the back of my head because right now I'm about to drop dead Fred. I said, huh? Try to think off the dome, but after this I'm about to go home. Here we go. Gotta flow like H2O. The type of music we moving heading to legendary. We trying to because it's kind of scary.
Oh, okay.
We chasing each other like Tom and Jerry.
Oh.
But I gotta Mary Michelle Obama.
Okay. Well, let's just stop for a second.
I was
Dion, I have to say that I thought that you were going to really. I actually did
can
bad. I did bad because I was like, oh, he finna kill it. So
I can rap, but I can't freestyle.
You can't stop him to be like, hey, man, I thought you were going to do good.
I got flashed of my first time losing my virginity.
We did a whole freestyle battle. Like it was two groups of comedians against another group of comedians. We're freestyle battling them back and forth over YouTube. Dion was the leader of this shit.
Hey, I can write.
So you had pre-written for everybody in the room?
No.
Or was it an
No,
arranged
we
battle?
were not freestyling. We were literally we came in with written raps. Let me live, yo.
All right, fuck that. We
I
finna
felt
freestyle again.
felt exposed.
Nah, we finna bring it back.
Oh,
And
shit.
we're gonna do a simple beat. It's gonna do that Mac beat, and it's real simple, Pat. You can jump in. You can start
What
it off,
Mac
and
beat?
then I'll kick it off, and then Dion close it. So I'll start the beat off, so you can
Okay.
see how the beat goes. Damn, which one was it?
Mac beat.
Boom. Damn. Yeah, it's Mac the rapper from No Limit. It was a very simple beat.
More than murder, kill.
Nah, it wasn't that one. It was it was like, damn it, I just had it. Boom, 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 boom. All right.
Thank you, Kenobi. I was out there killing it. Thank you. Come on. And why you stop him? I hate. Thank y'all, man. I was just getting started.
Shut up, Dion.
That was my interlude.
Shut up,
That was my
Dion.
foreplay.
Dion rapping his ass off, man. I was ready for him to just
I
kill
can
it.
do some writtens.
Oh yeah?
No. Please don't make me. Because the pressure now is like, nigga, that's written. You wrote that?
Yeah, I'd rather just leave the radio station. Just like, hey, watch my writing though. Just
Here we
for
go.
next
Get ready
time.
for this?
That's for next time. That's why I don't get how like Sway and like all these radios hosts like how they're able to bully these rappers that clearly aren't ready
Right.
into these horrible clips
Yeah.
that live way longer than them, and it's just like, fam, just say you can't freestyle. It's so
Yeah.
easy.
And you like, I heard that on your album, man. What are you doing?
Right? Like that. Like you did the single? You just rapped the single.
I was rapping with you.
There was a you included the hook. If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Bro, what? At least strip it. You can't say the intro vocals. Dre,
What is funny
we
is
got
they-
a one.
yeah, it's funny when when the chorus come, they try to play it off like they be like, you know what I'm saying? Because they gotta figure out how to get back into the second verse. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? How y'all feel about that? Y'all good?
It's like, oh, that was
They
an
be like-
evenly
they be
shaped
like,
16, sir, for a freestyle.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
my God.
Here we go.
Nah. Yeah, I feel like being honest is so much easier.
Man.
Just be like, hey, I wrote this. This is track 7. Yo. Did you like it? That's the main thing. Did you like it? Because clearly none of us are freestyling.
Man, I hate people say freestyle. I hate that term freestyle because because it's not. I would say 90% of the time it's not freestyle.
Well, they changed the definition. Like Nicki Minaj, there was this thing where she dropped something that said a freestyle, and then she got flack for it, and she was like, "No, it's a freestyle because I'm rapping to somebody else's beat. That's
they
somebody's
changed it.
out." So I don't remember when
Yeah.
that happened, but
Because when
not
people
really.
start rapping fast and doing metaphors and similes, I'm like, there's no way you came off the top of your head with that.
Unless they already had it there, like you got certain words that you like rhyming. So maybe if you're doing it for a while, you got certain.
Black Thought.
Oh, Black Thought was crazy. With
Black
that
Thought-
10-minute freestyle with that still blows my mind.
I call that faucet rap, where you can just be like, "Hey, can you rap?" And it's like a faucet.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just turn on, and it's just
Yeah.
fire
Yeah.
until you
And Common,
decide
too.
not to.
Yeah,
But
Common.
Common, he sounds like he's freestyling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he kind of goes old school, and he'll be like, "From around the way and up to Mattel event." That's to say, but like
Yeah.
Black, which he's still great, but like
Right.
Black Thought is like, how this is
Bro,
like this
it
is like
didn't make
deep.
no sense,
How you
though.
referencing history?
I'm always like, I'm always enamored when someone can do something like that. I mean, it really just blows me away. And that's why, man, music it should be a whole nother language, man. And if you love music as
man.
much as we love music, then you need to check out Amazon Music because they have more than 10 million free podcast episodes like this one right here. You can listen to hilarious podcasts, smart list, the week before everyone else, and ad-free on Amazon Music. The breathtaking true crime podcast, Dr. Death Miracle Man, is available 2 weeks early on Amazon Music. But Amazon Music isn't just for listening to podcasts, obviously, because you hear we talking about the music right now. They have thousands of music stations and top playlists, get out of here, to stream for free. And no matter what you're listening to, you can go hands-free with Alexa. You know you got that Alexa in your house that somebody gave you for Christmas, and you just been telling her to, like, set a timer and everything. Play some music on Alexa. You understand me? If you like me and you want your music on demand and ad-free, then you have to try Amazon Music Unlimited. That gives you an unlimited access to over 75 million songs, as well as podcasts, music videos, and more. With Amazon Music Unlimited, you can listen to any song anywhere offline with unlimited skips. You understand me? Y'all know me. I'm familiar with making a lot of not podcasts, but playlists. I post them on all the streaming sites, so you can listen to this music anywhere you are. Download it, listen to it for free. Unlimited skips, okay? If you never tried Amazon Music Unlimited, this is a great time to do it. For a limited time, new customers can try Amazon Music Unlimited free for 3 months. That's 90 days, okay? No credit card required. Just go to Amazon.com/DIYS. That's Amazon.com/DIYS to try Amazon Music Unlimited free for 3 months. Amazon.com/DIYS. Renews automatically. Cancel anytime. Terms apply. You know what it is. We in a building. Matter of fact, I feel like a rapper now. I feel like we can get it going now.
Yeah.
Oh, you going back to it?
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
gotta do it.
Okay. What?
Yeah. I guess I'll go first.
Yes.
Hey, this is your boy Lil Enchilada. Let's do this.
Oh, go.
Fire, fire, fire. Open up my laptop cause I'm tired. Hey, I threw in incendiary. Burned them to a crisp, my nigga Harry. Burnt hairs. Look at my laptop for a bunch of scares. Damn internet, you so scary. Dion Lack. I called you the wrong shit. My bad. Let me go back in. Came through with Dion Lack on my right. Pass it to that nigga.
Okay.
Fight.
Yay. It's Dion with an I. Hi, I'm bringing my Wi-Fi. Hi. That's all.
What? I thought you were gonna give us a.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna give us like a.
Hold on. Let me figure out how to get into a rap. Oh, we slowing it down.
for you.
Hey, hippie! Don't be laughing over there, making me nervous, making me flaccid.
My nigga Dion, I thought he was going to rip the mic, but he got on this bitch and had stage fright. My niggas from Ohio, Dayton to be exact, came in this motherfucker, can't even rap. My nigga got his hat to the back, glasses on, but he got a microphone and he wasted our time. Anyway, I'ma rhyme till I can't no more. My nigga Pat over there sitting close to the door. My nigga Dion got a 44 in the backpack. And every time I get a good rhythm, it's like, fuck him up. I was like, fuck you, Tom.
Did you say he had a gat in his backpack?
Yeah.
I was like,
Because he got the launch codes over there, the little trailer thing right
I
there.
started looking around when the producer get nervous. It's just like, the nigga on the mic brought an illegal weapon. I hope the feds don't break it.
I was balancing, but like, should I give him a written or should I actually freestyle what Pat just said? I was like, I want to jump off the back of that.
Don't tell us what happened.
I was like, he's passing to me all the time.
What? You're acting like we just spit nothing but bars here.
I know, but I was like, God damn it, here it goes.
It's okay.
It's like I struck twice out. I was like, damn it.
It's comedy.
The pressure of Dion, he can do it. He's really good at this.
The freestyles be a 6 or 7 average. You're okay.
Yeah.
Nobody really cares.
You're
No,
okay.
I hate the pressure.
Nobody
Well,
really cares.
happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Yay.
I guess I never said that. It's Thursday. If you guys are watching on the tube. I got some Thanksgiving facts.
What you got?
You guys want to hear some Thanksgiving
Absolutely.
Let's go.
facts? Because it's funny. I realized this yesterday when I did Trivia Mob. Black people are not part of polls or stats ever. I don't know any black people who've been a part of any polls or any of this.
Yeah.
So just all these facts, just take into account. It's probably not anybody we know.
Sense?
How about how much money do you think people spend on Thanksgiving turkeys every year? Like the average, per person, what is their spending over the Thanksgiving break?
On just food or just everything?
Just a turkey.
Thanksgiving, just their average, how much they spend on food.
Oh, just food in general? Okay.
One family?
Average person.
I mean,
$65.
Okay.
You said one. You said a person. Something like, are they feeding a family or just a person? Like, is they
Just
going to
one
Boston
person.
Market?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming family.
Okay,
I don't think
I would
anybody's doing
say
Thanksgiving feasts.
I would
personally.
say $200.
312.
200. Oh,
312.
312. Also, people eat around 4,500 calories, which would take 10 hours and 2 minutes on the treadmill to burn off, which is like I didn't
each
know.
person takes in 4,500 calories?
Everybody takes in on average about 4,500, which would take 10 hours on a treadmill. I didn't know calories were that hard to get rid of.
That's over a pound. 3,500 calories is 1 pound.
That's just 1 pound?
3,500 is 1 pound, so it's a little bit over.
10 hours?
what if you drink some Smooth Move immediately after that?
Is that boo-boo?
Yeah, you push that right out of there.
I mean, that doesn't push the calories out because
Hey,
your
man,
body
let me
takes
live.
it.
Pushing out the waste.
It's not how digestion works.
I also did not know that people were setting fire to houses on Thanksgiving.
By
I
trying to
guess
fry it?
because of the frying. But $26 million worth of property loss every single year.
Almost as much as the groceries.
Of what?
You said that's how much they're burning down the house.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to.
From the. I get it, but that 10 hours thing kind of made me upset because I'm just like, damn, you got to work out that much. I don't know. I might.
Are we walking or running? I could do that.
Yeah,
watch,
a lot
watch
of things
the game.
depend.
You
Depends
ain't
on what
gonna
you're
walk
doing
for
on
no
the treadmill.
10 hours, Dion.
I'll watch a football game.
To
Walking on
lose
the
1
treadmill.
pound? You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. Bless your heart, but you ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. 10 hours? Hell no, man. My trainer, I'm reading with my trainer every day this week too. I was like, even on Thanksgiving, he's like, I'll be there. I was like, fuck, this nigga don't take no days off, bro.
No, that's their whole thing. They have to be like, those are the people who post in the gym on Thanksgiving.
No days off.
Yeah, no days off.
Man.
I don't believe in just stuffing yourself. And it's just like, okay, let people eat.
I'm gonna tell you what, I stopped eating like that to the point where I get the itis. Cause you think about it, like I said this before, like the itis is basically your body shutting down to process everything you just put in you. Like you ate so much, your body was like, all right, let's shut down these arms, these legs, shut down these eyelids.
No.
Man, that's
And let's
crazy.
just try
No
to
more.
focus in on this bullshit he put inside of us.
I never
Yeah.
thought of it like that.
Your
Dang.
body has to
Stop
shut
it.
down and try to process all
I
the
thought
shit
it was
you
like,
just put in.
yummy. Sweet.
Stop it.
That's a
that's
lot,
the one
man.
sin no one actually talks about is gluttony. No one talks about hey, let's not play with God, man. Gluttony is a real thing, man.
Yeah, that's like one of the. I mean, in the depictions of hell, that's like a whole floor, like
A
gluttony.
floor?
Yeah, you know how there's like
Seven deadly
seven
sins
layers.
is one of the seven
I
I
deadly
didn't know it was a level. I knew
Yeah, and
hell
it's just
was,
it just rains shit all day. And
my boy.
yeah, because people just eat.
Shit covered hot fries.
That's funny. It's a lot of fat pastors that don't preach about gluttony.
No, for real though, gluttony might be the most
They talk
done
about
sin.
it. It's not just with food. Like gluttony can like people that are
Consumption in general.
yeah, consumption like people like just money and just hold on to shit like
Oh.
anything. So yeah, it's just,
What about gluttony of information?
Well, I guess that would be greed, though.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
See?
well, greed is like you'll do anything for it, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
I wonder-
Okay, so gluttony is specific to eating. It's the
It is?
habitual greed or excess in eating.
Well, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Again, Mary J. Blige. Damn it. I'll be believing
Janine, bro.
you,
Her
man.
name is
I'll be
Janine.
believing
Mary
you.
Janine Blige.
That is a very untalked about sin.
Right. No one's gonna be like, hey, man, let's not do this, y'all. I would hate to be a pastor that try to preach the gospel on Thanksgiving. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all use saucers today, okay? No plates.
We're gonna get
Small
tapping
portions.
size portions.
Shut your fat ass up, pastor.
right.
All right. All right.
Just
Trying
today.
to save your soul.
Just
Trying to
today.
save your
Can you
soul.
imagine you were in line for heaven and you didn't get in? They were just like, remember those loaded fries? You're like, damn it! You remember those loaded fries? Get your fat ass in hell. Take your fat ass to
Get
hell.
your fat ass in the hell.
Take your fat ass to hell, fatty. You remember those nachos?
You have saved the world. You have, but the
Martin Luther
goddamn
King.
fries.
Martin Luther King. You know that
Fries
funnel
out.
cake? Yeah, get on
Wait, when's my birthday, man? Come
At
on,
the
JC.
Selma Fair.
Oh,
Come on, JC. Look out for your boy. I love the carb intake, man. Just really
Nah,
deal with the other
if
six.
food is in it, then I don't know. I might have lost it already.
Yeah.
They doing that movie 7 to the gluttonous.
He fed him to death. Fed him to death on the movie 7.
Did his like stomach explode?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Yep.
It's not a bad way to go.
It's a
I
horrible
feel like that would
Shit.
hurt.
That's a
What
horrible
if,
way.
what if you take whatever killed you with you to heaven? And so, like, now you in heaven forever. Well, actually, hell, because you go to hell for one of the 7 deadly sins. But you in hell forever, and you always got the full feeling.
I hate
So on
that.
top of it being hot, you got your stomach hella full.
But you can't
too.
boo-boo because you don't have a butthole up there.
I
don't know why they take that away.
That's the only bad one though. Other one is like you can't be prideful. It's like, hey, I'm too good for you, or how.
Nah, you be proud.
Yeah,
you be
you-
like, no, it's over this way. You keep falling off a cliff. It's just an infinite loop of you falling off a cliff because you don't want to take directions from somebody because you're wrong. Like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go this way. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go
Can't
this way.
fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
Land on the cloud. It's not that bad.
You just above you, like I told you.
Right after you out there killing people, like, you motherfucker, and then nobody's there. Like, you motherfucker. You gonna...
Happy birthday to Leah. She's in the Scary Squad. It's her
Hey.
birthday. Shout out to Leah B.
Happy birthday, Liam.
Oh, she wants Kim to say happy
said it.
birthday. She wants her to say
Said
it
I
again,
said it.
Kim. Say it slow. Everybody else be quiet.
Happy birthday, Leah B.
Oh,
Happy
you
birthday,
heartthrob,
Leah.
you.
Hey, and he takes a
Leah
sip.
B.
Yeah.
Hey. Somebody said, why wouldn't you have a butthole in heaven?
Because
I don't know
where
if
would
Pat
you
said that.
where would you flush?
Yeah.
There ain't no plumbing in heaven.
Right. But also, I always wonder when they say in heaven, they be like, whatever you do on earth, it will, translate to the riches in heaven. Like, is there a mansion level? Is it like
I thought you couldn't
apartment?
take your riches
Right,
with you.
but they're saying whatever you do on earth will translate to the amount of a reward in heaven. So it's like, is it like different levels? Like,
If you do good?
apartment, mansion, like
Maybe you
streets.
get bigger
You get a
wings.
harp or you don't get a harp.
Yeah, you get bigger.
Yeah,
you
you're
get bigger wings. That's
Bigger
it.
wings is like,
A class system would be wild.
right. I was
It's like, man, I did
why?
the best, so I got this 20-acre thing, and then a guy with a studio apartment was like, damn.
I don't mind being homeless in heaven. It's like,
The streets are paved to go.
yeah, it's like we good. out here.
And there's no hunger.
Yeah, rivers of honey.
So you really
You ain't gotta
just
work for nothing?
Yeah, you're
Like,
really
hey,
just
I'm-
like outside.
I passed with a D. It's like, I made it to heaven on the D. I was living to the end.
So wait, if there was a class system in heaven, eventually there'd be a hood, which means eventually there'd be crime, which would be crazy.
Yes.
Nah, but you just think about doing it, and then Jesus be like, "Really, my name?" You be like,
Come
"You
on,
right,
dude.
you
You
right,
right,
you
you
right,
right.
you right, you right."
You're right. It's like, hey, don't
That's
cross.
you talk about heavenly though. Let's talk about the everyday earbuds. Okay,
man.
that is a heavenly sounding music device that is making my life so much better. You understand me? It's never too early to start planning ahead, especially right now. It is the holidays, people. So it's time to get this shopping underway. Okay, you can start today. Because it's never too early to start shopping for the holidays. The last thing you want to do is be caught in the mall trying to figure out what you need to buy somebody on some last minute shopping issues. Don't do it, okay? Get your Raycon wireless earbuds today. With everyday use, you can use it for working out. You use it for working outdoors or walking outdoors. You can go for walks. You can just listen to music without being disturbed or whatever else is going on in your environment, all right? With seamless Bluetooth pairing and a comfortable noise isolating fit. Noise always messes me up when I try to say it too fast, all right? You can start listening right away and keep listening for hours. The audio quality is amazing, comparable to what you get from other premium brands, except Raycon starts at about half the price. The new everyday earbuds come with 3 new sound profiles to make sure everything you're listening to sounds its best. With just the right amount of bass, you got the pure mode, which is great for listening to podcasts, blues, instrumentals. You got the balance mode podcast, listening for rock and heavy rock metal and things of that nature. Then you got the bass mode, great for hip hop, for EDM, for reggae, all of that type of stuff. So Raycon offers 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery life. You got that case right there. You can charge it back up. You good for 32 of them things. They're also built-in mic. Allows you to take calls on your earbuds at the press of a button. So this holiday season, make it simple. All right, everybody can always use another pair of earbuds. You can never go wrong for them. They're great for listening to music. They're great for taking calls, for work or for play, or for leisure. On the go, at home, it doesn't matter. This is the perfect gift you cannot go wrong with. Then pick up another pair for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just in case something happens to the one that you already have. You're going to use them every day. Go to buyraycon.com/DIYS today to unlock an exclusive deal up to 20% off your Raycon order. But hurry. This offer is available for a limited time only, and you don't want to miss it. That's buy, B-U-Y, Raycon, RAYCON.com/DIYS to unlock up to 20% off your Raycons. BuyRaycon.com/DIYS.
Shout out to Raycons.
Yeah, did.
And Ray J. All right, so Thanksgiving. 65% of Americans actually want an alternative to turkey on the table. So what are y'all, if y'all would swap out turkey as the main dish, what are y'all doing?
Chicken. That's easy.
Big chicken?
Yes.
Okay.
Or several chickens. It ain't gotta be bigger. Because I feel like that now is like steroids or genetically modified.
Well, people are doing different things like tamales and duck now and stuff like that.
Barbecue?
Even like barbecue,
Mm,
that's a
yeah.
good one, like a big brisket or tri-tip. I think that's what I would go for. I would go
Yeah.
for like
Are
a
you talking
brisket
about
or
just like
something.
from the store bought or you actually got it in the back? You just assume that
I
everybody
mean,
got backyards.
I use a barbecue on my patio. I don't know if
yeah,
you
you
got-
just
can
assume that everybody
order
got a patio.
I mean, you
you
can
know?
go. Everybody got a barbecue place
You in
in
front
their
of a
city.
bus stop talking about some, hey, how you doing? Y'all
Everybody
doing?
got a
Happy
barbecue place in there.
Thanksgiving.
You just
Actually,
order barbecue.
Even what is it? Boston Market sells barbecue.
Yeah.
You can get it from them
Man,
too.
y'all be slipping on Boston Market, man.
Boston Market
Hey,
got listen. That rotisserie chicken is hands
They got some
down
good
the
stuff.
best.
Yeah.
We did that one year. One year we ordered everything from Boston Market for Thanksgiving. We got it. I think the day before, and then we heated everything up in the oven, so we kept it low, and we just stayed in the house. We didn't have anybody over. It was just me, Farron, and the kid, and we we were very gluttonous that day. I'm
That's
not
my
gonna lie
first
to you.
date move right there. But you cook this? It was something like
Ah,
just
shut
just
the
to let you
fuck
know.
up.
Just to let you know.
You ordered it though?
Yeah. And then throw it on the plate, like just let you know how your boy gets down.
She was
you
like,
know?
"Where's your rotisserie cooker at?"
Hey, come on, sweetheart. Do you want this?
What's with this
girth or
Boston
not?
markets? Whoa.
Was that too much? That's too aggressive?
for the
You was great, and you just came in
you
so
said
hot.
you said first date, right? You want this
It
girth?
was gliding so good, and it kept.
Like, cause you asking all these questions, man. Damn it.
That's the case.
It should smell like food in here. It doesn't smell like that much food in here for you to have.
All these bags and foil by the trash can.
Why we have plastic utensils? Why are we using plastic utensils?
Plastic.
That's when I flip the table over. I'm like, God damn, I'm out of here. It's your own
Flip
house.
your own table. You run into the bathroom, close the door. I mean, that's what I'm on. Not on the date part, but just like Thanksgiving ordering. Like we haven't cooked in like 3 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a
It's
good
just-
feeling too, man.
You don't got nobody's worried about it.
Yeah.
It's on time. It's good. You don't have to worry about like being nice around the person who cooked the nasty stuff. It's just you know what you're getting. The move now is chef. For Thanksgiving,
Right.
like that. It used to just be kind of like either just stores like Doolin's that offers it and for takeout or catering. But I feel like a chef that gives you like exactly what you guys want, then everybody can just eat and
Right.
drink and stuff like that.
The move is go over somebody else's house for it. You know what I'm saying? So that way you got nobody to blame but them. Like
Boo.
we were gonna do something at our house. We were gonna do like a potluck and have everybody bring something. But then I was like, I don't want to have them smells in the house for 2-3 days. So we're not
It's a
gonna
good
do that. We're
smell.
gonna go over somebody else's house and then we just gonna have a little function back at the crib afterwards. So if people want to come over for drinks and like kick back and party like that, then we'll do that. We'll provide the drinks and the cups and all of that, and we'll
The
provide
drinks
Ubers
and the
stuff.
cups.
So you ain't gotta drink out of your hand.
Potluck is slept on.
No, it's not. Potluck is disgusting.
Well, it depends on who you bringing in for the potluck.
I need to
Listen,
see
You
you
have bad
cook
friends.
it.
You have bad friends.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
listen,
it's just
man.
like people, you do not know how people prepare stuff. And I didn't know that until
Ah.
all these people started doing cooking videos in the pandemic. And it was just like, here, this is how I do chicken meatloaf. And the cat is walking through everything and taking stuff. And they're like, get down, Sparky. Oh,
It's so
she does
crazy
this all the
that
time.
people that smoke weed have these rules about not smoking somebody's weed that they didn't see it rolled in front of them, but they'll eat anybody's cooking. It's like, fam,
You literally,
Nah.
y'all
The fuck
roll
are you
y'all
doing?
blunts like this.
right? You
Anybody wanna
you
do
are
it? Yeah, I
smoking
take it.
weed, but you're ingesting this food, and you're okay with that. This going in your body too,
No, that's what I said. I want to see them cook it.
right?
I want to see
And
just
COVID's still a
bringing
thing.
something.
That's fair.
COVID is
Yeah.
very much a thing, and people really be sharing joints and blunts after they licked all on it.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
pretty gross.
understand that at all.
Sharing blunts is very iffy with me.
Yeah.
Because like the way I roll them, I'm like, y'all sure you want this? You can make another Patrick from what's in here. Stick a lot of DNA in here. Blunt Patrick. There's a
funny
lot
is
of
y'all
me
can-
in this.
people can share blunts, but they can't share like 40s. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like, hey man, your lips been on it. Like, nigga, we literally just shared a blunt.
Basically, share the kiss.
Right.
There's a lot of
Cause
saliva on
if
that.
my lip is on like this, and he be like, hey, you want something to drink? Hey man, I don't put my lips on that, dude.
I mean, it really in the moment gerbophobia, if that's a thing, is so contradictory to everything you've done
Absolutely.
before.
Mhm.
Like there have been
Absolutely.
women that I've like dated that like I'll say like where have your hands been, or like I'll ask them some question and they're like, you ate my ass.
Yeah.
Valid.
Where's the
very valid?
Right.
you know, it's just, and then when you hit with that, you're just like, all right, well,
It's the same when women be like,
Does that mean I
don't
have to be
kiss
gross all the
everybody,
time?
but they suck dick. You be like,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, right.
all right.
yeah. So,
My lips ain't been in my boxes all day next to my balls.
man,
But
that's
I,
funny.
you know what I'm saying? You go right here, live your life, baby girl.
I've always had a problem. I can say I have a problem, but like when I go into a bathroom, I wash my hands before I touch.
Same.
That's smart. Yeah.
And
I
it's
didn't do
like-
that till recently though.
Right, because like I know what I have down here. I know how clean I am. Why would I dirty hands on there and then wash my hands? I didn't put like
It's
7
a weird-
handshakes on me.
I grab the drawers and I like flip it out, like you tuck it in. Just
You
flip
put
it
it
out.
over?
Just let it fall over there and be
So
like
you
that.
just like this.
So all you gotta do is just flip it over and
so
then push it up.
when the stream gets low, you just lean forward.
God damn.
Tippy
No,
toe.
Yeah, and then
you
just
lift
pull
up
it
the
out.
boxers,
Yeah,
and it
just-
goes. It's like it's like those cranes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like those things that pump oil.
the problem with mine is I'm like really close to the toilet. So
Okay. Big dick jokes.
and when it goes, it's kind of like a hose, like a cartoon hose, and somebody's trying to hold it like Darkwing Duck or somebody. So
And then
I have to.
someone
hold it
walks
with
in
two
after
hands.
you and they're like, "Ew, Dion, what the fuck? It's urine everywhere."
I think I've walked in after Dion a couple of times.
Damn it, Dion. It's like a sitcom.
Dun, dun,
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Damn it, Dion. Some horrible sitcom. Watch me and my enormous dick get into trouble. Me at a Wendy's bathroom. Whoa. Me at a funeral. Whoa.
You know what also do so he at the wedding, he's the best man. It's like Dion.
Damn it, Dion.
Ace Ventura, do not go in there. Woo!
But that's your dick?
She's still going too heavy. Stop peeing.
Dion. Watch me fight this case in court. Indecent exposure. Damn it, Dion.
Jail? Oh God.
Okay. All right, what else we got? Let's get into some scary stuff. Because that's, half of this. All right, so there was a man who was involved in a traffic accident who was declared dead on the scene. Okay, so imagine that. 45-year-old man declared dead on a road accident. His family was told, went to the morgue, signed all the paperwork, and after being in a freezer for 6 hours, he woke up.
Oh.
So his family just came and got all that news, came through the morgue, and he was just like, what up? But 6 hours in a freezer is like, he had to have seen, he has to know what it's like on the other side. How is he not famous?
Well, that's a good sleep. I mean, it wasn't like 6 days.
I sleep better when the air's on. I get a
And
good
they got a
ass.
blanket on him too. So
Oh, they had a little sheet too. He's probably
Naked?
tucked
Actually,
in.
he was
was tucked
probably
in
butt
under that
naked.
sheet.
yeah.
Frozen.
Only problem is he's probably like on a metal bed.
Yeah.
So he got
What if it was?
Sorry, man.
What if I've never been on one? What if it was? What if it was nice?
Probably not.
It's not.
don't
If
think
you're in
so.
the
That's
freezer
nice.
with
I
cold,
don't think so.
What if he? What if he woke up after like 4 hours and then put the drawer back in? Like, yeah, let me.
he's actually kind of comfortable.
to get 2 more hours. Tell my family.
Best sleep I've had in years.
Oh man.
Tell my family.
Is my kids here yet? Okay, I close.
What do you do in that situation? Do lawyers get involved, or is it just an honest mistake?
Yeah, how do they undead him? Because if
Right.
he's already been declared dead, like, does he got to get a new social security number?
They
Like,
do
what
that
is
right
it?
there at the
I don't do it-
scene.
Yeah, I don't think they do it immediately. Like
I know, but like declared. I mean, I don't know. Do you like file for they're like,
I declare he's dead. Remember the Office? Bankruptcy. I declare
imagine
this
if all
man is
that debt
dead.
wiped away. If you're dead, all that debt's gone.
Wait, what? Dion, why do you keep dying? The goddamn debt. Gotta wipe that debt off.
I want to get
Jesus,
into
man.
that them freezers again. Niggas dying to get that sleep.
How does it? Man, that's the wildest thing. They come to help you and declare you dead, and you still alive. You got to find a way to get some better help there.
Oh,
Glad he wasn't
man.
working
Speaking of
down
better
there.
help,
Come
if you
on.
guys are feeling like something that's preventing you from getting your goals accomplished or preventing you from just achieving your smile the way you used to, there's something interfering with any type of happiness, anything like that, BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You'll be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours, which is amazing. If anybody has done offline traditional counseling, you know it typically takes 2 weeks up to 2 months to actually match with someone. BetterHelp will assess your needs, match you with someone, and they will get you on your way. Now, I have to be very upfront about this. This is not a crisis line. It's not a self-help line. This professional therapy done securely online with a broad range of expertise available, which may not be locally available in many areas. The service is available, however, for clients worldwide. So that means you can be anywhere in the world. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your therapist. You'll get a timely and thoughtful response. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches. Now, what does that mean? That sounds like just some technical jargon. That means that the therapist that you're matched with doesn't necessarily bring it home for you. You're going to feel a real connection there. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I first signed up for BetterHelp, the first therapist I got, I did not match with. I don't know if it was like a level of too comfortable with me. Like he kept saying, you know what I'm saying? Too much for me, like in the first session, and I did not like it. I'm being completely honest with you guys. I'm being transparent, and I didn't like it. And so I sent a message and let the BetterHelp team know that I would rather be placed with someone else. And they did it. Like literally, it might have been 17 hours before they found somebody new for me. So they are really committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches. So they make it easy and free to change the therapist if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit the website, read the testimonials. They're updated daily. You can go to betterhelp.com/reviews and check those out. But right now, I want to encourage everyone, especially with the holiday season coming on, make sure you are going to this next year with the best step possible, okay? Go to betterhelp.com/DIYS. That's better, BETTER, help, HELP, and join the over 2 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. In fact, there's so many people using BetterHelp right now that they're actually recruiting additional therapists in all 50 states. So I want to give you guys a special offer right now. If you go to betterhelp.com/DIYS, you get 10% off your first month. That's right, 10% off your first month. All you have to do is go to betterhelp.com/DIYS. That's betterhelp.com/DIYS for 10% off your first month.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's do it.
Y'all been hearing about the metaverse, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what the metaverse is, Meta is the new name of Facebook, and they're basically making a whole VR world where you can make your own avatar and basically, go out to the club or bars and meetings and be with other people on the internet with VR glasses. So they just dropped the glasses. They teamed up with Ray-Bans, which was smart because the Google glasses were so ugly they didn't do well. But they just showed a prototype of a haptic glove. It's basically a glove that in the VR acts as a controller.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy thing is that it lets you feel whatever you're touching in VR.
This is Ready Player One.
It's literally
it's coming.
pop
and
culture.
I'm so ready for it. But I also like. Part of me is like, am I too old? Like, do I care enough? Because I like now that gaming is so big, but I feel like I've been away from it for so long. Like, I'm not good at shooter games. I'm good at like Mortal Kombat. I'm good at driver games. Yeah. But that's about it. And I also don't like spending a whole lot of time doing one specific thing. And I feel like if I got heavily invested in it, it would literally be Ready Player One.
Right.
When people were spending more time in that gaming world than they were in the real world because you could be anything you wanted to be.
It's
for real.
annoying for me when they make it too real, and it's like I go to a game to escape, and now I got to do real world tasks in this game.
Oh,
I don't
no,
have to
man.
do that.
You got to pay every time you
Playing
log
Sims.
in.
Why does my
No.
character get tired? Why do I have to eat? I shouldn't have to do these
No,
things.
I just bought Farming Simulator, and I'm about to get home and get on these crops. Okay, you literally have to do everything from the fertilizer to growing it, doing all that stuff, and then you got to deliver it to the grocery store. Oh man, an escape? You could just be something else that you would never be in regular life.
Man, listen. Are you buying into the metaverse?
Absolutely. Well,
Really?
Because me, I feel like I'm the perfect age for it because I think that I'm sort of like on the verge of like gaming, and I wasn't like into it like as far back as like Pong and stuff, but I was into it like when PlayStation first started. So I got to see the change, and I think that growing up where this is the norm, I would hate that. You know, like growing up and being younger, but also like Tahir said, like being older is kind of like this could be a lot. So I'm ready for this just because I've seen the flip, so I'll know the difference. But
Minerva.
My problem is
She said, I want Pat to fertilize me.
Jesus.
She is.
okay. All right.
Get on that farming
we're talking about
simulator.
transitions. That was really good.
Yes.
Gracious.
What is her
Minerva.
avatar like this?
Hilarious.
No, it's two people, a woman straddling a dude.
Oh, okay. What
Oh,
did
she
go
bends
off
about
then?
that. Bends about that.
Yeah.
All right.
But what's crazy about this glove is that it's basically using air pockets, and it has plastic on almost like these little plastic things on every part of the hand. So if you are in the VR and you're and let's say that this wasn't here, but this was all in VR, if I were to grab my phone or this, the glove would
Sink in.
like basically put pressure on wherever it is, so it feels like you're grabbing what you're grabbing, which is interesting because I was like, would that really feel like it? But I grab stuff now and it's like, oh, if you just put the pressure where it is, it would feel that way. So obviously what everybody first thought about is like, oh, sexual stuff. It's like,
Of course, yeah. But you
Would
have to
it-
put it on your vagina, right? Or
yeah, you would need like a dick glove or like a
Yeah.
condom, but that's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Black
all of it's
Mirror.
coming.
The episode of Black Mirror. Remember that? When the
That was
two-
weird, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever notice that like they had sex the second time they played it? That was really quick.
They realized that I can actually feel this, but can you feel this? I was like, I do. Feel
But they only played it once,
Right,
to
right.
become fully weird gay
I
with
can
your
see
friend.
it feels like 6 months.
yeah,
I think
was
there
like,
was a
oh, this is awesome.
subliminal storyline. They probably had done stuff behind the time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was like maybe they were kind of already feeling each other, but it was just like, man, round two.
Right.
They're like, this is awesome.
Honestly,
Can I
would've-
suck you
I would've
off?
fell for it. I would have. Hey, if I was immersed in that, and you be like, she's beautiful, and you forget like that was the homie, you be like,
I'd be like, change characters, my nigga. What are you doing? You got your titties out? Like, this would be so much easier if you were just this big brawling ass
Right.
nigga. We were like, all right, fight.
Yeah.
You over here like round one. I thought you were Dion. Boing, boing, boing. It's like, hang on, bro.
they
Marcus, chill out.
they said the sexual in the game was better than I was like, dude, I would have fell out. I would have like.
Oh, it was better?
That's what he said. He's like that connection there was.
Oh, when you say connection.
I
though,
mean,
that's-
also and the feeling. They actually. Y'all make me feel gay now.
Now, if the sex is better,
That's what I'm saying.
niggas will
Like-
probably start smashing. Not me. I don't
you-
mean I'm
you-
niggas.
you be like,
but
"Sweetheart,
niggas
could you
will
please
start
put this on?"
smashing their homies.
Please put this on here. Please.
I mean, just
please,
feel it. I mean, you
please.
got to just put it on to see what I'm saying. Let's put it on to see what I'm saying.
Ain't no
batteries.
bots.
Come
Ain't
on,
no
goddamn.
single player. It doesn't have to be attached to somebody else. Can I just have sex with a random cute fighter?
I mean, imagine when it gets to the multiplayer aspect and you don't know who the people are.
Exactly.
behind
Multiplayer,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
full orgy.
It's just
like,
a
oh,
big
this is
dude
all
sitting
my
on the
name
couch
is.
and it's tiny
Yeah.
whiteys.
Yeah.
Now you at
You
the
know?
virtual doctor, like, what? Gonorrhea. Fuck.
Imagine
Pregnant.
virtual doctor. You trying to keep
Take these
appointments
virtual
in both
pills.
worlds?
You like, hold on, do I have gonorrhea in the real world or in the virtual world?
Imagine not getting it up in the
brain
metaverse.
makes it
You're like,
real.
no, come on. Ah, damn it.
This is too real. Why is my real life affecting my virtual life?
Load from last checkpoint.
Little did you know, this
try
game
this
was
again.
this game was sponsored by Blue Chew. So
Hey, there it is. There it is. Is it?
And that was a two for
Is
you.
that a real
You had said
No, okay.
that was a two for you.
I
Had
was like,
said load from the last checkpoint.
Oh, I wasn't going for that. But,
I see what you did there. I see what you did there, my boy.
Shoot off that load from the last.
you
checkpoint.
think You think titties would feel nice from this? Because I don't think so. Because you already got the wires and the stuff like that. I can't imagine you go like that and actually feel some nice titties.
You can still feel on you have gloves on.
When you feel the nipple, you feel like the width of the nipple.
The width?
Yeah, the width. Because there are different sized nipples.
It's technically a condom. So who enjoys a virtual reality with a condom on?
Yeah, I would.
Because you'll feel
I'm
the
going raw
gloves
in the VR world. You
Right.
got to go raw in the VR.
And whoever watch porn with condoms on,
That's crazy.
it's like, why are you watching a fantasy
That'd be wild.
in protection?
That would be wild. I remember.
I don't even like watching porn when they're wearing condoms.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you watching porn, like, oh,
And they're wearing
make-
condoms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you put a condom
You're
on.
killing the fantasy for me. The
Yeah.
reason I watch this because I don't want to fuck everybody
Right.
raw. So
Now-
I'm watching you do it and pretend it's me.
Now I'm assuming that she has syphilis. It's like, damn it, sweetheart. Why didn't you take care of your
that
life?
just ruined condom porn for me.
You watch
damn.
condom porn?
I mean, I don't search condom porn, but it's like I typically watch porn, and sometimes they'll have the
I
condom.
was switching so fast.
I'm
If I see the
assuming-
stroke and I see that rim, and I'm like, this is
I'm assuming the doctor,
disgusting.
the director was like, yeah, she has something, so you have to work on
Nah,
it.
they sometimes people request it for certain
Yeah.
people that they work with.
Okay.
It was a
I
whole
know about you.
thing about like a lot of white porn stars didn't want to have unprotected sex with black porn stars, and so they were
Damn.
making the black
Just
guys
don't
step
have
up.
sex with them then, man.
Yeah, right. If it's that
Recast.
much, don't. Yeah, I know, right? Don't have a full
Bro,
intimate scene with somebody you just disrespected.
Much bullshit and disrespect in porn, especially when it comes to black and white porn. Like, and I used to talk about this on stage as one of my jokes. It was like, when you see white porn, it be like, busty girl gets taught a lesson after school. And then you see black porn, it was like, big booty bitches taking dick in the face. You be like, wait, these bitches are nice too though. Like, why you gotta disrespect?
They do that for Latinas too.
Yeah.
Yeah, any black and brown community, they just disrespect in the
Busty is
I
hilarious.
can't read this on the Sabbath.
Busty. Busty porn is very funny. Damn, I had a porn segue, but I don't know what to do now. Anybody else got something else? Anything else about porn? Damn it, I had something, and it was intriguing.
Does it get you to the next topic or what?
No, it was just like something else about porn. I don't know. Let's just go to something else. Damn it. That was a really good topic I just left out there in the stratosphere. All right, let's talk about Michael Gogue.
Whoa.
Gogue, tech billionaire. This dude had a spreadsheet. This is some Tahir shit. He kept a spreadsheet of 5,000 women that he had sex with. Okay? Put them in an Excel, which is hilarious. He owned a local bar, would take girls out to the bar, and since he owned it, there would be a, quote, boom boom room. So he would, take them to the boom boom room, which seems all good, but now he's being sued for $800 million by 4 former
Damn.
employees. So probably a creep. I mean, if he did all that spreadsheet and the boom boom room.
Remove the probably.
I mean, well, just because this article / article, it's not very. It doesn't go deep into it, but I would assume because they said all this other stuff that former employees, it was something a little creepy. So I mean, I don't get why these dudes aren't just keeping that shit away from work. Like
People are idiots.
What? If you're a billionaire, you don't have to go around harassing people at your own company.
It might have been a thrill for them, like the thrill of getting caught or the thrill of doing it in a club full of people, but nobody knows that you're in there doing the boom boom.
Man, billionaires, man, they live a whole different life.
Yeah, they're not.
As in-
It's a different set of rules they play by. They're not told. They're not used to being told no.
No, anything goes. They've had sex with a lot of people, and it's like, I
Right.
need something new. I need sex on a farm on top of a goat. Like they
top
figure,
of a goat.
they just figuring out like what is weird. Like, have you a billionaire? Have you ever had this before? They doing weird stuff like on the island, like them private islands, or I got nothing else.
That private island gets a little
like
weird.
Ran out of gas fast.
Yeah, it's like I was like I just know how.
No,
free
they
their
are
minds
definitely looking for different thrills because I mean you get a certain amount of money, especially if you were raised with it. Like when helicopter trips were like trips to the Hamptons was your normal at 8. You know what I mean? And you've been on ships
those
and
people
yachts
exist.
all your life. And I say like when you normally get money at like 30, 40, that's the stuff that you try to do. But if you've been doing that your whole life, you're absolutely looking for new thrills and absolutely looking to take it to the next level.
like
every
having
time.
sex in space. I'm sure your boy did that.
That'd be fire.
No, they're not allowed to.
Wait,
You're
why?
not allowed.
Nope.
Nigga, I'm a billionaire.
It's a rule. You're not allowed. Well, I mean, I guess if you go by, if Jeff Bezos did it by himself, maybe.
Right.
But, like,
Astronauts?
astronauts are not allowed to.
Why not?
Because they don't know
Sperm,
they don't know what's going to happen because your body works differently when you're in space in zero gravity.
Oh my God.
Y'all ever
So
heard
wait,
of,
wait,
They don't
they-
shoot out. It stays in.
It's
Like,
international
what's
law,
happening?
I think. In the International Space Station, you're not allowed to have sex.
Well, what about masturbate? Can you masturbate?
I don't know about that.
'Cause,
that
I mean,
would be
would that
fun as hell. It's like,
I mean, your own room. If I'm in my own room,
No, you don't get a room.
Was that the person or was that your own
no,
nut?
that was
Yeah.
like the nut, like,
yeah, it's just staying up in there.
and then
like
you could
this.
you could catch it like a firefly with a jar, like.
put it in the condom. Put it in the condom like this and tie it up.
No! Don't find a corner, both of you scallywags.
You know what bothers me about space? They said the first man walked on the moon like in 1968, right?
Hold the second nigga.
What?
The second nigga who was there, he
whoever.
hold him. Buzz Aldrin, nobody knows about
Oh,
him.
well, him.
There was a third guy too.
Oh, that sucks.
So-
He was probably in the bathroom. Like,
Why
damn,
don't we
y'all-
have?
y'all
Why don't we, why don't we have proof?
What do you mean we
Like,
do?
like they should be videos of them.
There is where the flag
There is video.
But-
blowing.
No, but I don't. Why aren't we still doing it? It should be like
it's expensive.
I don't think they went.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like it was staged
I do too.
because it's like
You don't believe in that?
If the '60s, that how technology has changed so much. Like it's 2021, we should be going like every other weekend.
My
true.
thing is, how do
And
you keep
having
something? How do
HD
you keep something
videos.
like that a secret for so long? And like you've got to swear 400 plus people, technicians.
It was a whole
scientists, all
government thing. I feel like they've kept other stuff secret
Right.
for that long.
Absolutely.
Aliens is real.
Aliens for so long, they disputed aliens for
We never
years,
hit the
Cam.
moon.
They disputed
yeah.
aliens for years, and now they're just like, oh, by the way, these niggas been there.
I will never put the government above lying to us.
Absolutely.
Like they've done way weirder stuff than faking a moon landing.
I mean, do you think we've been to the moon at some point?
No.
I don't know.
So you don't think you think every
I think
time
we've never-
we've been? It's
I
a
think
say
that
every time, I
specific
think
time
never.
we did not go. I think it was because it was a race with Russia, or
That's
was
possible.
it China or Russia? Russia.
Russia.
It was Russia. I think it was because we were just trying to do that. If we did go back, then I think it was something that couldn't be recorded, or else they would.
What if the aliens are actually on the moon, the dark side of the moon? They're like, y'all come back up here, you know we're gonna kill
We're
you.
gonna fuck y'all up.
That's scary.
You come up here, we come to Earth and really fuck shit.
What
up.
if that's
You
what
just
they
been
meant by
looking.
dark side of the moon?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't go over there. Astronauts got beat up and shit. Hey, don't go over there, man. Don't cross the train tracks.
They got low rider spaceships and shit.
That's the dark side of the moon.
Alien graffiti, it's just like all hieroglyphics and shit. I'm like, man, they don't take
fucking
care of this
crip
side of the moon.
Don't go over there.
That's where Uncle Scar and the hyenas are at over there.
That's so dumb. No, I think we lied. I for sure think we lied.
Yeah.
Cause fucking what? There was AC on the. There was AC in that room. That was clearly a studio.
Man,
I
it's
think
like,
so.
and who took the picture? That's the second person to be on the on the moon, right?
There were a bunch of guys who won.
Why don't they all have a group picture? Like, I want to be in this goddamn memorial picture.
And they have a timer.
Yeah, it's floating. It's
Actually,
like,
yeah, he
stand
doesn't.
back.
He's got something in his hand that he's taking the pictures with.
Yo, is that long ago? Damn.
This is 60s.
Those ones where you put your head under the curtain.
No,
No,
it was-
no, no.
But you
After
did
that.
need any remote. Like there was no remote like Bluetooth wireless photography. You had if you were doing like a wireless thing,
It was attached to
you
the
had a
camera.
cable that was attached to the camera. And you
Why
pressed a
aren't they
button.
doing it now? 2021. Why
What
aren't
do you
we?
mean? Because it's too
it should be a
expensive.
parade.
Because it's not. It's
of
not.
people.
It's
It's
not.
not.
It's
worth it.
It's not.
Why are we going to the moon? What's the
It's
Dude,
not
point?
Jeff
inhabitable.
Bezos and the other dude,
We
rich
pulled
guy.
so much. NASA's not even it's government funded anymore. A lot of that's private funding now.
And it's
NASA's
evidently if it's not inhabitable, why would they go? Because it's a rock. They can't like grow
There's no
anything
reason
on it.
for it.
Yeah,
cool.
there's no reason for it. I guess.
Man,
It's cool.
man.
Moon is
And
really
in my
cool.
opinion, it's a good thing because we got enough problems here that we got to solve that we should. I don't care about space.
Yeah,
The dark
drop
side
a
of the
germ
moon
off up
cold
there.
as shit. It ain't never getting no sun. Nah, man, fuck all that.
There's something over there. That's just scary. I thought that I grew up thinking that the moon rotated and we saw all parts, but apparently there's just a part we've never seen before. It could be
Right.
cracking over there.
Yeah.
That's freak.
It's a-
Nick.
it's a
Aliens
new-
still have freak Nick on the dark side of the moon.
Nick.
I've heard it. I've listened to it, and you can listen to it too.
Come
and
on.
other cool things like that on Racket. Okay, Racket is a fun new app that just launched on the App Store. Racket is the easiest way to record, share, and discover audio stories. Racket gives you 99 seconds to create audio content. Listen, making podcasts is hard. You guys have seen the evolution of where damn internet you scary started at. We were in Pat's in his kitchen when we first started, in the living room. Then we moved to the office, and we were doing it with the computers and the iPhones and all of that. Now we are finally in the studio, but this took a while to get here. With Racket, you can make something in 99 seconds and share it, and it can be funny, it can be entertaining. It doesn't matter. You can share someone else's, you can listen to someone else's. It doesn't matter. Most importantly, it is fun way to tell and listen to audio content. In my first few days on record, man, I heard Pat's story. I think Hippie's on there as well. And I've had fun posting as well. Everyone has a story to tell. And quick, 99 seconds or less, it doesn't matter. Join us on Racket so we can hear yours. You understand me? Racket just launched on the App Store. So it's Racket like a tennis racket, Racket. Head over to racket.com to download it right now. And don't forget to follow me on Racket. It's just to hear more on Racket. I'm very easy to find. And let us hear your stories, man. You tell us what you did this weekend. Make it fun. Make it interesting. Make it scary. It doesn't matter. Download Racket today. It's on the App Store. Get it and holler at your boy.
So wait, Pat, before we move on from the moon, the way to first of all theories that we haven't gone have been discredited, and the way we know is that we've left stuff up there, and you can see them from here if you have a powerful enough telescope.
We left stuff up there from that specific time or another
Yeah,
time?
you can see the well, because there's no air on the moon. If you leave a footprint, it stays forever. So
I
you
wanna
can
see the flag.
You can see the footprints. You can see the
We
flag.
can see footprints from here?
the landing zone. Yeah, if you've got a powerful enough telescope,
From here?
we can see Jupiter's surface from here. You can see the moon.
How big is this telescope?
He said, "You want to know the specifics?"
Big.
That I don't know. He said,
The moon is the closest celestial object to us, and we can see different galaxies with telescopes.
And we
So
can
of
see
course we can-
footprints?
Yeah.
And make them out?
listen, if the satellites in space can see the number on your goddamn license, then I would imagine a telescope
and
would be able to do that.
We've sent robots to the moon. I'm sure they can show you pictures
Of
the
footprints?
objects we've left up there.
I'm googling it.
You please, I did
And
too.
if I don't see a footprint, I'm suplexing you.
Okay.
Why
Souflex.
that's your go-to?
Or DDT.
You are
Said
really
souflex.
into wrestling.
That sounds like a dessert. Souflex.
Is it suplex?
A souflex. You've
I
been
thought
saying
it was
souflex this whole
I thought it
time?
was suplex too.
Let me tell you something.
S-U-P-L-E-X.
Is it SUP?
Yeah, you
Fuck.
thought you've been
Let me
saying
tell you
flex.
something.
You thought it was
I did. I've been
S-U-P-H
saying suplex for the longest. Also, I thought Rockweiler. I thought it was
instead of rot.
Rockweiler. Wilder.
Rottweiler?
Rockwilder.
Were those the only two?
Oh, you thought there was
It's a
There's a
funny
lot.
list.
Yeah, I got a lot
It's a
more.
very funny list.
the front and back of that word.
Yes.
That nigga said, I'm a souflex here.
I'm blaming it on a lisp. I got a lisp, y'all.
All right. Another scary story. Connecticut health officials just put out a warning to the public about fentanyl-laced marijuana.
Man, listen. It
What
ain't
is
safe.
happening?
It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It
Why
ain't
is
safe.
fentanyl's always the cherry on top?
I mean, it seems like there is some type of genocide trying to happen with this fentanyl thing.
Absolutely.
Like spiking cocaine. You know, I don't know really who you're targeting with that. I guess besides cocaine users, but weed,
Everything.
you done crossed the line.
Right.
Well, I know they lace sometimes weed with amphetamines, so you get a higher
Meth?
high. Yeah, well, not all amphetamines are methamphetamine or meth.
What other
They're
amphetamines
I don't know what they're called, but there's a category of type of drug.
Amphetamines.
It's like speed. Speed is a generic term for amphetamines.
Wow.
Okay.
But they used to, or they
speed
probably
isn't that
still do.
scary.
They lace like weed with it, so you get higher, but then you get addicted to the amphetamines, and then you're done after that.
I don't even know.
But can you take
what to do with
fentanyl
that.
in a way that like just gets you high and you don't die, or will you die?
If you ever see how much it takes
yeah,
to kill
it
you,
doesn't
I
take
wouldn't.
a lot.
Why are we adding it to it?
I don't
I don't
know.
understand that if you're
Like,
trying,
what
unless
is
you're trying
the
to kill someone.
difference
Because
of,
if there's
like,
not like a safe
That's the
amount to
fentanyl
take.
kicking in.
Well, I feel like if a drug dealer, there's no reason to kill their
Users.
customers.
Yeah.
But also, there's no reason for a government to kill their own people. But it happens.
Yeah.
So I don't know what
Population
this
control.
is, but going from cocaine to weed in the midst of COVID, it seems like something bigger is going on.
Right.
But at this point, it's just people are trying to get rid of people because there's been a recent rash of overdoses. I've never heard that word used like that. But apparently 39 overdoses requiring the use of naloxone, whatever that is, for revival were reported in the state since July. In each case, the individual involved said they had only smoked marijuana, but they exhibited opioid symptoms.
Dang.
This cluster of cases have been dispersed across the state. Some of the marijuana in those cases were tested, and results confirmed the presence of fentanyl.
Did they buy that marijuana illegally, or was that from a legal source?
I don't know, but a lot of people are saying that this is a play to make people just buy legalized weed.
I mean, yeah,
I wouldn't
how
be
you avoid
surprised.
that.
but it's also
Government
really
getting a
scary.
little kickback now. I would not be surprised. Did y'all hear about? I had read this on Instagram on that little fact page. I love reading these facts about when they were filming Titanic. Somebody had laced the pot of soup or something with LSD,
What?
and
On
like
set?
76 actors
Jesus.
got sick and they were having hallucinations
Damn
and
it.
shit like that.
Oh, wow.
And somebody tested the soup because that was like the only common denominator. Yeah, like it was something that
It's like
they
a
ate from
catering
us.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So somebody just dropped a whole lot in there.
What?
Some people really just want to see the world burn.
For real.
Just crash and burn, bro. It's the same thing like when people be targeting companies and do all these data breaches and stuff like that. That's not just for the company, like inconvenience
Security.
them. But it's like, bro, you are like putting people's business
Yeah.
out there too.
Just
you
to
know?
do it.
Right.
Just crash and burn, man.
That's
Just crash and
crazy.
burn.
It really hit me if it started getting into my Cinnamon Toast Crunch or my ice cream fentanyl. That's a real problem.
Ice cream laced with fentanyl?
Like that. In my head, I was like, I
That'd
don't
just
smoke.
be like, what is happening?
I don't smoke weed. I don't do cocaine. But it's like, okay, now you crossed the line. Now you in my Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's when they was like going to the supermarket. Remember that trend where they were licking the ice cream in the supermarket and then they were locking
man.
the doors in the supermarket?
Yeah.
Trash.
I was like, bro, y'all that bored?
You're not even going to get anything from that.
And then filming it.
Shrimp with cocaine in it recently too, right?
I didn't know about that, no.
Yeah.
Shrimp?
Like seafood that has
Shrimp? That's the
I feel
firecracker.
like-
Is that from people like dumping so much cocaine off of boats and stuff like that when they get caught, or is
Oh
that?
my
It's
God.
better them trying to, like,
That'd be crazy.
transport it and like hide it with
I feel like that's
okay, that
I
makes
feel like
sense.
that's a
That makes
vegan
sense.
coming at meat eaters. It's like, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna get y'all to come over.
Put coke in it.
I'm gonna get y'all to come
The
over.
Coke-laced
cocaine
shrimp.
shrimp,
That's an
the
expensive
cocaine
prank.
shrimp cocktail. It is
Right?
Expensive
the
break.
expensive way to teach me a
It's
lesson.
gonna be
It's
like,
like, damn, these customers have been eating here all day. Everybody's had a
Keenan and them coming at
table
4?
for 5 hours.
Yeah.
What's that?
Keenan and them still coming at 4?
Yes, they are.
All right, we got to get ready to wrap this up, guys, because there's another show about to start in a minute, man.
Oh, no.
Do we got one more that we can go out with, Pat?
Yes, we do. Okay, this is actually kind of crazy. There was a woman who died from a snake bite in India. Now, her name was Uthra, 25 years old, found motionless in bed by her mother, her left arm dotted with blood. Family rushed her to the local hospital in the southern India state of Kerala, but she was already dead. Now, apparently, she had been bitten by a highly venomous Indian spectacled cobra
Jesus.
in her own house, and apparently that is not uncommon. So a lot of times people die like that, and that's the end of it. But her family grew suspicious and filed a complaint with the police. After a trial, the killer was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison, and that was none other than her husband. Apparently, this nigga uses snakes as a weapon, and that is a pretty intense and genius. I mean, obviously, this is horrible, but it's like if
Have the
snakes
snake do
are
it. Have the
around,
snake do it.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about it.
a snake hitman.
Right. Yeah.
And this wasn't even his first time. This was
Yeah.
like he was like a repeat.
You could probably train
snake
it. You
killer.
could probably train the snake to do it.
Or just leave it in the room while she sleep and
Right.
go off to the grocery store and come back like, oh, sweetheart, no.
Right? Or
I
just
was-
like hold her down and do the thing, put the snake
Oh.
up to her and then just be like, oh my God, I didn't know. But that is really scary. To
It's
die by
diabolical.
murder
That's
snake
very
bite?
diabolical, bro.
Murder snake bite.
Yeah.
That is intense.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know that people were just kind of like dying by snake like that.
Well, I'm sure if you don't get anything, if you don't get treated in time, you can die from anything.
Oh yeah, most of
Yeah,
that.
snakes and spiders.
Venom apparently kills so many people that Australia has venom milking facilities now. where they take animals like spiders and stuff like that and milk them of venom
Oh.
for anti-venom
I thought.
Yeah.
because
'Cause
so
you
many
have to
people
use-
die being
Don't
venomed.
you have to use the venom to make the anti-venom or
Yeah.
something?
you
Yeah.
have to at least
I thought
have
you
that.
were saying as in like you got bit. It's like an emergency room for like, hey, get it out. Like it's like come on, we'll milk it out.
milking?
We'll milk it out for you.
You got somebody that just
Take your
suck
shirt
it
off.
up.
My bite's on my wrist. Take your shirt off. Expose your nipples.
That's been another episode of Damn Internet You Scare Man. I want to thank our special guest, Dion Lack, for
He's like,
stopping
you gonna
through
die.
the building,
I didn't do
man.
anything.
Dion,
I got no venom out. I was just playing with your titties.
you want to tell the people where they can find you at, bro?
Just find me. Find me at DIONLACK. Just keep searching.
Works on you.
Please, if y'all talk to me, DION, Dion with an I. I know it's very rare, but I hate the woman version, or DEON, or the Deion Sanders, the DIONNE. It's like, golly, what?
That's how he spells his name. Dionne.
He has an E in it, DIEON.
Yeah.
What's funny, people always say, is it Dion? I'm like, why? How did you get that? Like, it rhymes with lion. I was like, I get it.
Dion.
I'm not rhymes, but it looks like
like
lion.
Zion?
I was like,
Dion.
Dion.
Just went with
and
it.
Dion.
yeah.
You should have went with it. Shout out to Cam on the Cam, man. I always
Cam Carroll.
appreciate him being here. And shout out to Hippie Go. She's in the building, brought us some delicious mimosas, too.
Yippee.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And we'll see you on the next episode of Damn Internet. You're scary.
Later, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Peace.
Toodaloo.